Hello and welcome to another version of the Iwin Breakfast Show. I'm David Sand, CEO of Iwin International. Today, I'm going to be taking you through the 101 of setting up a sales incentive program. In the past, we've interviewed special guests and given you a great overview of the various services and insights that clients have offered about the Iwin services. So today, I want to share with you the 101 of how to set up a sales incentive program. Driving sales in a post-COVID world is going to be super important. Getting your revenues back up from a crashed economic situation is key. So, what tips can I share with you that you could implement yourself along the journey to recovering your revenue models? Most businesses operate and sell their product through a distribution channel of sort. So let me take, for example, a lady that bakes cakes from her home and distributes those cakes through several different outlets. It would be wise if she incentivized the salesperson at those outlets to sell more of her cakes, and therefore raise the quantity or the demand for her cakes. So how could she go about setting up an incentive program? Very simple example. The first thing is to understand some historic data. How many cakes have been sold? How many distribution channels are there? How many people at each distribution channel are there to be incentivized? Do you incentivize just the salesperson or the salesperson and the manager? Once you've got that data set, you can then start doing some analysis of what if I increased my turnover from 100 cakes a week to 110 cakes a week? Would I be able to incentivize the difference? So you start off with your threshold level of performance, which is 100, and then you incentivize the additional 10 sales. So up to the 100 point, you might not give any reward, but from 100 to 110, you might be able to then afford 10 Rand per extra cake sold. And that becomes the financial matrix of your incentive program. Of course, then you have to decide how would you make those people aware of your program. And that's where we talk about launching it and having the right kind of communication that would stimulate and remind those people that they were having the opportunity to work towards an incentive goal. And if it was 10 Rand per extra cake, that could be quite significant to somebody working in a shop. And of course, understanding who those people are and what they would desire as rewards. So once you've launched a program, the key is to keep consistent messaging around that program so that people don't forget about your program, because they might be busy doing other things and forget about your program. So consistency in your messaging. You might, in today's world, want to use email, but probably you'd want to use SMS or WhatsApp to remind them. And of course, then you would have to work out how you would measure that extra performance. So as people hit the threshold, you say, congratulations, we've reached the threshold. And as people then sold more of your cakes, you would then, congratulations, Ryan, well done, you've sold an extra 3 cakes today. Excellent, there's $30 coming your way at the end of the month. And you give them a running total of how those extra values or incentives have been accumulated. You might not want to use cash as a reward mechanism. You might want to put out a prize like a new TV set or a microwave oven. And if you sell an extra 20 cakes, you qualify to get the microwave oven. it all depends on how much money you can put from your financial model towards the prize. Then, as people qualify and they are rewarded, you need to celebrate success and make it visible, because the guys in the shop number A might not have done anything, but in shop number B, you might have a winner that's really done well. And you want to share that good news story as a motivator so that other people can say, well, Ryan got the microwave oven, why can't I? And then put that extra effort in. So making sure that you are building a community of resellers and you're sharing the good success stories so that others can get inspired to sell more of your cakes. So that's a quick 101 using a very simple example. Of course, incentive programs can get very complicated when you're selling multiple products. And that's where you'd have to come and talk to a professional outfit like you and Iwin. But incentives work at any level, and I hope you can use this to inspire you to put in an incentive program in place to motivate better sales, even if you're the cake seller. Thank you for enjoying another version of the You and Iwin Breakfast Show with us. We hope that you would leave your comments below, and please go and check out our website, uwandiwin.net.